Hi Casa, welcome back to our series of videos on the golden beads. Today we're doing addition with the golden beads, specifically dynamic addition. So you will see what we mean by dynamic addition when we go through and we manipulate the golden beads and we work out our equation. So just as a reminder, these are the different golden bead hierarchies. We have units, our 10 bead bars, our hundreds, and some of our hundreds look like this on wood, but they are still the same. They're still 100 bead squares, and our 1,000 bead cubes. And again, some of our 1,000 bead cubes are wooden and they look a little bit different, but they still represent 1,000 beads. So let's have a look at our equation. Our equation is 1,758. You could also say 1,700 5 tens and 8 units, and I've written it color coded because the children are used to by now building numbers with the large number cards using these different colors. So 1,758 plus 1,463, or 1,400 6 tens and 3 units. So we start by building the top number, and remember we always start with the units. So we have our little tray and we need to collect 8 units. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put that on our rug on the right hand side. We need to collect 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's put those down on the left hand side of the units, because remember we build from right to left with the decimal system. We need 7 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1,000. 1. Okay, so we've built our top number with the golden beads. 1,700 5 tens or 58 units. Let's build our bottom number. So we need 3 units. So 1, 2, 3 units. Put it on the mat underneath, and you can use a ruler to separate the two quantities also. We need 6 tens for our bottom number. Let's collect them on our tray first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, when the children are doing this, they can have their bead bank a little bit further away from their work rug, so they have to hold the number that they need in their head, remember the number that they need, whilst they're travelling over to their bead bank to collect it, and then bring that back to the work rug. And we need 1,000. Okay, so we have our bottom number laid out here underneath. And this is where it becomes really important to start by counting the units. So we can put our units all together. In fact, we'll push all our quantities together. And we start by counting the units. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stop at 10, and we know when we have 10 units we need to exchange it for a 10 bead bar. So we're going to get another 10 bead bar from the bank, and we're going to put these 10 units, give them back to the bank. And how you might like to word this with the children is, you know, if you take change to the bank, you can take 10 coins and get a £10 note, or $10 and get a $10 note. So remember, always when you're exchanging the lower value, you take one of the higher value. And we have 1 unit left over. So we can write that down on our answer. One unit. Obviously they don't have to use the different colours, they can just use a pencil. Okay, so let's count our tens. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, when we get to 10, we can stop. When we go back to the bank, we exchange our 10 tens for 100. So add that extra 100 to our 100 pile. And we still have 2 tens left over. So we can write that down on our answer sheet. 2 tens. All right, let's count our hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stop again when we get to 10. And what do you think we do? That's right, we exchange 10 hundreds for 1,000, because 10 hundreds are the same as 1,000. And we have left 2 hundreds. So we'll write that down on our answer sheet. 2 hundreds. And then finally we count the thousands. 1, 2, 3,000. Write that down on our answer sheet. And we have our answer. Our answer is 3,221, or 3,200, 2 tens and 1 unit. And so the key things to remember here are to always start by counting the units first, so that we can then exchange for the next hierarchy. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and let us know if you have any questions.